Hi, good evening. This is Muhammad Jubair, and I'm from Genius Pro. I'm the head of the project and employment specialist in Dubai. So today we are going to discuss about few tips and tricks about how to get a job very quick in Dubai and the UAE. Along with that one, we will be presenting you some data about few vacancies that is available for freshers and experienced people by the end of the session. Also, we will be talking about our product, which can help you get a very good job very fast. And before that, I just want to inform you that for the people who are applying for, let's say the first 20 people who are applying for this one, they will get it entirely for free. All right, we will start our session. Can you guys see yours? Can you guys see my screen? Can you put it in chat if you guys can see? Can you guys see the screen now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we will give you a small introduction about ourselves. We address ourselves as employment specialist in UAE. That means we have a few data about different vacancies and which company is hiring, what is their job description, and what is the salary package. And we have a few info and when they are closing the job and if they are still hiring. So we call ourselves an employment specialist, and we have some data about different vacancies across UAE for now. And we are talent scout for some employers who is already looking to hire some people for their company. Talent scout basically means a software system, or let's say a collection of portfolios of different people that they're ready to work anytime. So employers and people who are hiring can come to us and select the right candidate for them. What we do is we will just assist people building a portfolio. Secondly, we will assist in getting a job. And third one, we will assist in upskilling ourselves. There are certain courses that is very much necessary in the 20th century. And we will be giving that courses along with our project as a free product. As we all know about United Arab Emirates, it's a very very safe and it's a very safe country for in every aspect, legal wise and job wise, or let's say even for our personal reasons. It is very safe country, and it is located as we all know, it is located in Middle East, and there are 7 emirates here. One is Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Fujairah, and Ras Al Khaimah. More openings are usually found in Abu Dhabi, like most of the corporate companies are in Abu Dhabi, based in Abu Dhabi. So if you are a person who is very much interested to work in a very cooperative culture, you can move to, Abu Dhabi would be a very good solution. After Abu Dhabi, more hirings are happening in Dubai, and afterwards Sharjah, followed by Ajman and Al Quwain, Fujairah, then Ras Al Khaimah. Anywhere you work, legal rules and regulations are all same. Now, coming to a small, we were discussing about a small overview of the market. It is located in Middle East, and our 7 emirates are Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Fujairah, and Ras Al Khaimah. Even though the official language is Arabic, English is the business language that is being used in many companies. There is like more than 200 plus nationalities living in UAE, and hence English is mostly spoken, and the professional language or the business language is English here. The UAE has a thriving economy with a strong focus on tourism, trade, and finance. So let's talk about some industries that are thriving in the UAE. Technology. So most of the openings are happening in technology company, and people who have skills in areas such as software development, data analysis, cyber security are more. There's more scope of getting work. And if I'm sure, if I'm good with my memory, I think UAE is the only country with a ministry for artificial intelligence. UAE is also one among the leading technology country, where they always come up with innovations, where they always support innovations. And the second part, I think the first technology part is only for the people who are very good at the latest technology that is happening in our world at this moment. And the second, the first job is the technology. It is for people who are very much qualified. They should have a bachelor's degree. And secondly, it is for construction people, skills in project management, engineering, architecture. So all these are high-end jobs where you need to have a very good degree, where you could have a very good experience in UAE first, or if you don't have a very good experience in UAE, you need to have at least in your country to get a fast job solution. Not only that, for the people who are not having bachelor's degree or construction, they can go into very low level of employment, such as mason or carpenter in that area. Now, the third one, healthcare industry. For the healthcare industry, it is very mandatory to have a DHA license in UAE. So people can just go through any agency that will support them with a DHA license. And it is a very important thing to have 2 years experience of nursing in their own respective country. Along with that, agency will be helping you to get a coaching, and afterwards the procedures and all informations. So it might cost around between 2,000 or 2,500 AED, and it will be varying if you are doing this this coaching from your country itself. And the result will be very out in 2 days. And there is few more requirements like a good standing certificate that is very much necessary afterwards. There is also tourism, which is one among the leading industry that gives more fund to the UAE. It is, let's say, hospitality, tourism management, event and planning. And they have very good scope in UAE. Along with that, medicine and healthcare, one among the very good industries that contribute to UAE's economy is medicine and healthcare. Then there is marketing and sales. The thing about sales job is that it is a never-ending thing. No matter how the situation is, no matter how the world changes, sales, there will be definitely jobs. And not only that, sales people earn the highest salary, and they have the highest pressures as well. And after that, it will be hospitality, then supply chain and logistics. So one among the in-demand job skills and professions in the UAE are engineering. It can be in multiple fields, and then IT and cybersecurity, since most of these companies are having their working and all these things in internet. Then third comes finance and accounting, especially for the even after having this VAT and all these things, I think it would be necessary to have a very good information about VAT system in UAE. And again comes the project management. Even if you talk about project management, it can be helpful in multiple industries. Let's say in the construction, or it is a business management, or it is a software company. Everywhere the project management manager has very good scope. Having a project management skills will improve getting job in multiple areas like administration or in business management positions. And marketing and sales, all those people who are looking for marketing and sales, never-ending career, there will be a lot of advantages. People who are very good with digital marketing, there will be very easy for them to bring the leads or collect information from the internet itself and present it to the company. And with our products itself, we are providing some open source courses for the people so that who are applying for a sales or marketing position can upskill themselves, learn more about how to collect leads from internet and all these things. And we will be providing a small certification for the people once they pass the test. And again, some skills are very hospitality and tourism skills are also very demanded in UAE at this moment. Again, to get some jobs, okay, not only some just applying everywhere will help us, but also one among the best solution is to have networking. Even when we some salespeople say that networking is the solution for many areas in our life. Likewise, networking can help you get a very good job. Not only that, it makes the entrance easy than just applying through LinkedIn or somewhere. People always trust word of mouth of the employers or employees who are already working in, or who are known by the owners of the company. So here is some tips about how networking and building a professional connection in UAE. If you are very good at technology, there is many groups. For example, there is WhatsApp group, LinkedIn groups, and a few other social media groups where you can just get into there and listen to the discussions and attend events. Then there is second point, it is attending network events and job fairs to promote many products and services. Usually there is regularly there is happening some events in UAE, and then especially job fairs, you will get it from the some news channels about fairs happening. Just attending it all gives an additional support for you to get a job. Another point is to use social media. When it comes to social media, people are using it for different reasons. Likewise, we can use social media to get a job as well. So some companies, they may only put an information, let's say Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. It is all equally important. On the companies who are very much just very corporate level, they will be putting only in LinkedIn that they are hiring. Sometimes they present it in Facebook, and they're using it in Instagram in graphical ways. The other ways you can use is that use your current network. When you're coming here, definitely you will be having someone from your country, your family, or anyone from your relations. So having a word of mouth with all these people that you are looking for a job, need a referral, and this is my cover letter, this is my CV, and this is my portfolio link, would help you get a job very quick. And people who are proactive, okay, the chance of getting job will be very high, because all this, they will be being proactive means not only focusing on just applying everywhere, but just connecting with people, interacting with them, and asking them to just if there is any updates, or just share, if they could share. All those things will improve the chance. And definitely follow up is very important. If you just shared your CV, cover letter, or any information to anyone, just giving these things, just follow up regularly on a basis, that just to give an idea that you are very much confident about this one. Okay, along with this one, I think another point would be to just okay. Now, again, we are coming to the next point. Sorry for the disruptions. Now, there is a how to research potential employers in UAE. Okay, there are certain ways that we can get into employers. One among the best way is to go through the LinkedIn. Along with that one, I think visiting the employer's website will also increase the chance of getting connected to an employer. Search for news and articles, press releases. We were talking about the job fair before. So having a follow-up on news and articles and press releases would inform you about the job fairs and interview drives happening around. Not only that, even if you're traveling, you can use your FM radio in the car, and there will be constant updates about jobs. Check out the employer's social media profiles. Just if you guys are using LinkedIn, having connected with employers will also increase the chance of understanding where the hiring is happening. Talk to people who are working or have worked in a different company. And if just connecting with those people who are currently working in different company, would asking them to recommend for you if there's any opening, would again increase the chance of getting a job here in UAE. Now, let's get a bit more closer about tips for tailoring your resume and cover letter. The first and foremost thing is to check the job description and requirements carefully. Most of the people, they make a very huge mistake that they just go and apply everywhere. That has a very huge negative impact on any candidate. And when we call as an employer, I have also similar experience that when we were last week, when we were sending an opening in the Indeed channel that we are hiring sales executives, there were around 300 applicants. And when I called for the first 10 people, Most of them didn't read the job description and they didn't know which company it was. Having an information about all the applying positions will again give you a positive branding for your personal, positive branding on a personal level. Again, using the same language as the job posting. Let's say in some companies, they just post the job in Arabic format or English, and very rarely in Hindi as well. Using the same language would again add your chance of getting job. Customize your resume and cover letter for each job. So let's say if we are looking for some jobs in administrative position, there is some certain industrial standards are required to meet. So let's say if it is a designer position, they should add their portfolio. And if they're adding for project management position, they could add a project they were handling before. It all again increases the chance of getting job. Along with the CV, not in the first page, but you can try to demonstrate some examples of your skills and experience. And also you should be very careful about proofreading your documents, that there is no mistakes happened in our CV. Now, common mistakes to avoid when applying for jobs in UAE. Okay, the first thing is to failing to research the company. As we said before, people tend to not understand about the company or what they do. And having all this information will help us in interview, so that you can add some elements from the company information and what you have or some relevant experiences in likewise companies. Second one would be the following up after the interview. If we are expecting an employer to send an update, it would take a very long time. Not only that, you might not get any update. The reason would be an employer will be receiving more than 40 plus CVs daily in UAE in average basis. Not only that, they will be receiving so much CVs and portfolios through email. So if we didn't take up the chance to follow up, the chance of getting an information would be very low. But sometimes in certain channels like Indeed or other ones, if they don't respond for 3 days or something like that, you get automatic rejection. Neglecting to proofread your documents would be another big mistake, and sending a generic resume and cover letter would be a very plus point for everyone who is applying. Not paying enough attention to the job requirements, as we said before. Again, we are just getting back to networking. Here are some tips how to do networking. So the first thing is to research an event. There is like many applications like Eventbrite, Meet Me, or LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram. So following these channels and some companies would definitely help you understand if there is any event happening. Just going there, presenting yourself there, giving a cover letter to people that you're just looking for a job, and if I get a very good opportunity, I'm definitely happy to join, sort of message will help you get a job very quickly. Secondly, bring plenty of copies of your resume and cover letter. When you are going for any networking event, or let's say any fair, make sure that you have enough of your cover letter and resume. And then be proactive. Just don't sit anywhere in the corner. Have maximum, talk maximum, have get numbers or visiting cards of employers or the people who are around. Then prepare a list of questions that you could ask. Let's say when you're doing this Eventbrite, you could see some certain topics, and the presenter will be there asking, presenting everything, and they will be asking a questions, or let's say they will be giving an opportunity for the audience to ask some question. Having prepared a very good list of questions will increase, or let's say you will be standing out and everyone else will notice you. And after that, make sure that you're dressed professionally. And once the follow-up thing is very important here as well. Once you're home or once you're back from the event, just message everyone you met through there. Hi, it was very great, nice meeting you in the event. Event was very good and all these things. And I hope I will get a very good job soon through your referral, so that we could make happy each other. Like that, you could just follow up for the people and just watch their stories and statuses, so that you are well aware of what's happening in your circle. Now let's talk about how to prepare for a job interview in the UAE. Okay, first, again, we are following the same thing. Research the company, review the job description, practice common interview questions, And prepare examples of your work. It is not necessary that you should always carry, but only when they ask you for your examples, just submit it. And for all those people who enrolled with us, we will be providing you 20 interview questions related to any career at your interest. Having all this information beforehand will help you very much to attend the interview very well. Most of the people, when they go for the interview, they're not very much aware of what are the questions that is happening. So we already have questions, 20 interview questions related to any career that you are looking for. So you could just come to our office, just ask for when we are enrolling to our program, you could just get a 20 interview questions related to your career and your interest. And it will be common questions asked by the employers in UAE, the HR managers in UAE, not a very unique one, but it will be common 20 interview questions. Now, when we are attending an interview, these are some tips to showcase your skills and experience during an interview. One is tailor responses to the job requirements. Make sure that in some job requirements, they're asking for example, let's say for sales people, they're asking for some pitch deck. So have a study about the company and the product if you get some information, and then prepare a pitch deck so that it increases the chance of getting job. Again, then there is use the STAR technique, where you could tell these people what have you done in a previous company, what was the outcome, what did you do, how did you do that one. And that is called STAR technique, where you could just demonstrate work you did before, how you did it, and what were the outcome and how you reached to that outcome. That is called the STAR technique. Again, third, the examples of your work. Again, having in the final moment of your interview, you could just share them some examples of your work that you did in the past. Again, it will add value to your personal branding. And use confident language, use confident body languages for to get attention and understand the energy of yours. Prepare for common interview questions. As we said before, we will be providing you a good interview questions. Again, until now we were talking about how to follow up after a job interview in the UAE, right? So first thing you have to do is to send a thank you mail to get an attention from an employer. Send a thank you that you gave us an opportunity to present myself. I hope I did it very well, and I was so happy to see you on board. And second one, follow up on any outstanding issues. When you're sending a thank you mail, just ask these people. You were mentioning something in the interview, and I was very unaware of that one. And when I came back, I thought of adding to this interview, or just talk it like, just add more points, or just add some clarifications. And after like 1 or 2 days, just reiterate your interest in the position. Just email the employer if you like very much about the company. Just email the employer that I was waiting for 2 days, and if you could, I'm very much happy to work in your company, and it would be a very pleasure. Just add some interest in the position and just send an email until you get a job. Okay. And fourth point is to be patient. The reason is that most employers are getting many inquiries daily, like more than 200 inquiries daily. So they won't be able to follow up. In very big corporations, there will be definitely some follow-ups or automated emails. So even to overcome the automated emails, you can just send a thank you email and follow up on any outstanding issues. So then again, there is another thing called negotiation salary and benefits in the UAE. So let's say salary benefits that I mean is the allowances that you get. Sometimes it comes in the form of NOL cards or transportation facilities or accommodation facility. The first thing you should know is about yourself, know your worth. When you say that I have this much skills and I have done a study about the job markets in UAE so far, you could just say, and I understand my worth, that I'm so much sure that I'm worth more than this salary. Then have a target in mind. just say in some companies, they ask people, what is your expected salary and how much are you expecting from us? What are you expecting from us? So have a pre-set target in your mind so that you can just jump into it and just explain these people that this is my target. And when you are telling a target, there is a common sales rule that you shouldn't tell the price of a product before you make them understand the value of your product. Okay, let's say just don't jump into the exact amount salary you are looking for, but just tell these people that I have this much skills, so and I have this much experience here, so I'm expecting this much. Then the third one is to research the market, have a very good understanding about what is the salary in the market. And by very soon in our in the platform, there will be an option to see what is the salary. And then fourth one, be open to negotiation. So some people, they just ask in interview that what is your salary and expectation, or those people who are confident, they just say that I need this much salary and this would be good. So those people who always are open for negotiation show themselves very confident. And the final point is to be professional and be polite in all the interview procedures. Now, how to make a good first impression in the UAE? The first and foremost thing would be dress appropriately. And if you're we were talking that you should research about a company. Some companies, they need a very formal etiquette that in their cases go very formal. And in some companies, they need just, it's okay to be casual. If you just check their social media, if you just check their website, you will understand the company culture of the people, so that you can just prepare accordingly. Greet people with a handshake. If you are aware, there is a very good culture in UAE or Middle East that they start with a very good handshake. So having a handshake again improves the chance that you are very much confident. The third one is to respect culture and norms. Always be respectful to others regardless of the culture, race, or religion. And the fourth one would be punctual, friendly, and approachable. Whenever you're going for any interview, just make sure that you are 30 minutes before, or just minimum of 10 minutes before, so that you get time to relax and you can just meet it. Now, we were talking about interviews. Now, let's talk about LinkedIn specifically, how to get a job opportunities through LinkedIn. I know a friend who were looking for a job here in Zara. And when I was inquiring him, how did you get to a job in Zara where there will be a lot of applications happening every day? So he said that he was connected to a HR manager in this Zara, and he was following up with them, and he used to message this person that I'm still looking for a job. I have this qualification, so that just let me know if there is any vacancies, so that I can come and present myself and you can understand my strength. So likewise, he have been doing some follow-ups through LinkedIn to the employer, and he was able to get a job with just directly from an employer without going through many procedures. So having connected to employers through LinkedIn, you could just increase the chances again. So if you go to just any search, any company pages in LinkedIn, go there, just search for the company. In the employee section, you will be able to see the HR managers of the company. Just connect with these people, talk with these people, and don't follow up regularly, just like once in a week or twice in a week. Just have a casual chat, inquire if there is any new vacancy. So first thing is build a strong profile. So we will be providing a set of course data for the people who are enrolled in our position about a video of 10 hours or 5 hours about how they can improve their profile in LinkedIn. Then secondly, connect with people in your industry. Always follow and connect with the people who are in the industry you prefer the job for. Then third one is to use LinkedIn's job search feature. Once you do it for like 4 or 5 times, LinkedIn itself will recommend you job openings. Then always use LinkedIn to apply for jobs. And I think LinkedIn would be the best solution for applying for jobs. Now, most of the companies here, they prefer to have a virtual interview first, and then a real interview secondly, so that everyone, an employer and the candidate who is looking for a job, saves a lot of time and energy, not only energy, but also money. So how we can prepare for an interview? First thing is to get properly dressed. Second is to make sure that your audio is working, your data connection is very good. No one is going to call you if you're using a mobile, or your background is very good, that there is no disturbances. And make sure you are ready. Likewise, as you are going for any interview, make sure that you are also ready on time. At least be ready for 5 minutes before the interview. Check everything. If mic is working properly, if camera is working properly, if application is running properly, and just optimize your phone such a way that you will be able to attend interview. And the third thing would be give your full attention. So make sure that you are in a single room or somewhere, so that your attention never goes away from the interviewer. And make sure to mute your microphone when it is not your turn to talk. It would be a virtual etiquette that is happening nowadays. Having always unmuted would disturb, or let's say background noises would disturb the employer. And make sure the chaos, let's say don't attend any interview from the streets, cars, or anywhere, restaurants or anywhere. Just be in your room, a private space where no one is going to distract you, and attend the interview. And again, take your time, fix yourself, ask some more time if you need any inconvenience in between happened, and then just get into your interview. And remember the tips we talked before to follow up in the Zoom interview as well. So now some tips for a good LinkedIn profile: use a professional headshot, write a compelling summary. Until you get a job, you can use your cover letter to be a summary of your profile. Once you get a job, you can just make it in the cover summary that I'm working in this company, and these are my roles and responsibilities, and I am helping the company by through these means. Then include your work experiences, skills. Also, there is some features in LinkedIn to add more skills, learn more skill-based courses. Adding your education and adding keywords make understand the employer that you are very much professional. So when we are talking about having a good profile, the importance is that many employers, just without just posting that they're looking for a job, they scan everyone's profile. They're looking for the right people. So more than an employee who needs a job, an employer needs someone who's very much productive, who is very much creative for these people. So they will be scanning LinkedIn and other professional platforms to find the right candidates for them. So if you have a very good profile, the chance of getting job is very good. Now, there in some companies, there is some researches happening for positions. Let's say a sales assessment, or the aptitude test assessments, or something like that will be there as a part of interview. In that case, we are also providing some assessments like aptitude assessments, then psychometric assessment, career test assessment. So it is very much important to understand which career is right for you, so that you can apply for the job and start working very happy. So here are some tips to increase the chance of getting job through a successful job assessment. First thing is to research the test format. Second thing is to practice beforehand. There is many websites available now to practice. Then third one, get a good night's sleep and make sure that you're very healthy. Fourth one, arrive on time. Don't rush yourself. Don't just be in the chaos of the city. So make it slow, reach very early, and attend very comfortably. Arrive on time, stay calm and focused. So talking about strategies for finding internships and entry-level positions in the UAE. If you're first time in the UAE, I would always suggest people that go for the first job. Having a job and 1 year experience is equivalent to having a master's degree here in UAE. So most of the companies, around 90% of the companies for the position, they hire experienced people from our experience. So here is some tips that you can, if you're a fresher in UAE, here is some tips that you can follow. One is to use job search websites. In some websites, you can see tick boxes where just searching before, you can just filter out jobs based on experienced or freshers. Second one, reach out to potential employers directly. Follow LinkedIn or other social media channels. Convince the people that you have skills, and it increases the chance of getting job. The third one is to network with professionals in your field. So most of the people, they don't reach to the interview stage. So to overcome that one, you can just network with people in the networking sessions or any events, so that you get to meet them, you get to present them a very good idea about how talented you are, what are your strengths, how energetic you are. So again, all these things will make a very good fast job getting here in UAE. And the fourth point is to consider interning or volunteering. If you're a graduate, I would recommend all those people to find an internship program or volunteering. Having being in a team of volunteering, there will be a family type of bond that once you do these things, they will be definitely helping you find a job as a family members. And here for a small note is that there is in our team, when we are saying that employment specialist, we know some data about where are the openings available in UAE. So there is a small group of people from our team itself who is only looking after new vacancies in UAE for the people who are freshers have been living here. So there is a constant and enrolling through this program will again help you get a job as a fresher as well. We are not a recruitment agency. I would like to pressure on that one. We are not a recruitment agency. We are just assisting people to get a job by making a very good portfolio to them. I will be coming to that point. Now, how to stay up to date on the latest job search trends and best practices in UAE. So there is an option to follow Instagram pages or blogs, then professional organizations, and then industry-specific groups in LinkedIn, attend job fairs and networking events, and enroll to Genius Pro and follow social media channels. We are daily updating in our WhatsApp group, in Instagram page, Facebook page, and LinkedIn group about what are the new vacancies available in UAE for different positions every day. And then what are the new vacancies for freshers who are looking for jobs in our social media channel across. And again, some tips for staying positive. Let's say most of the people who are coming here, the chance of getting job in the first visit visa is only 20%. Second visit visa, it goes up to 40%. Third visit visa goes to 50 to 60%, and fourth visit visa, it go up to 80% of getting job, the chance of getting job. And still there is 20% of chance that you will not get a job after fourth visit visa. Then just to stay positive, keep things in perspective, and then stay active and engaged, stay connected with others, and be proactive. Then after, once you get a job, how to get a work visa in UAE. So the companies itself, they will assist you to get a job, that to do the visa procedures. They will be assisting you, and they will be doing it on behalf of you. You don't have to worry about anything. And before that, you make sure that you are getting you have done the attestation. If you, for the people who are enrolled with our program, I think we are also giving some discounts for attestation and assistance for attestation works. We also have an attestation company where we will help with discounted price to support until you get a job. So this is how the employers use. The employer will apply for a work permit on your behalf. Then you will need to pass a medical examination for the Emirates ID. Once you pass that one, you will be getting an Emirates ID. And then once you get an Emirates ID, you can apply for residence visa. And then once you get a visa, the next procedure is to obtain a labor card. It is very much important to have a labor card. If it is in the, on other than the training purposes, it is not needed, but to work in an office, you need to have a labor card with you. Along with this one, the program, We are also assisting people with legal issues if they have been cheated, or if they have been in any sort of legal issues. We will also assist them with our basic knowledge. So here is we are winding up our presentation. So here, if you would like to, I will be explaining our product. You can just come to our Al Nahda My Tower. If you can use Stadium metro station if you're coming by metro, and then use F22 bus, then drop down in the second stop. So these are some information. We are available in most of the platforms at genius /pro_org. Now let me give a small glimpse about what is our product. So we were talking that we are employment specialists. We have some data about who is hiring, how much they are providing, what are the job description, how much salary do they have, or if they're still hiring. Now we are a portfolio builders. So why do you need a portfolio? Just submitting your CV anywhere, we will never get the chance of getting job through just submitting CV everywhere is like only 10 to 20%. The reason is that the employer will not understand very much about you, like the energy you are having, the strength you are having, the communication you are having. Then employer will never understand from a portfolio. But having a having a portfolio will understand an employer about how much you are skilled, what is your qualification, what is how much energetic you are, what are your strengths. So here with our automated HR software, you will be able to create a candidate portfolio which includes a relevant video interview of yours related to the career. Then for the people who doesn't have a cover letter, we will be creating it for them, and education and experience. An employee will be better able to see your skills and energy from a video than CV resume alone. Now we were talking about candidate portfolio. It includes a video interview related to your career. We will be sharing you what would be the 5 questions that any employer could ask, so that you guys can learn about it and attend at your comfort. There is 2 options, either to come to our office and attend the interview, or if you own a laptop and if you have a very good background, you can attend it yourself at the comfort of your home after the payment. Now, talking about the cover letter, most of the people who are applying for jobs lacks a cover letter. We will assist you to get a very good cover letter relevant to your industry, experience, and education. Along with this portfolio, there will be some detailed explanation about education and experience. To create a candidate portfolio, these are the steps. You can just go to our website, sign up as a candidate, then add basic information like phone number, email, and then add your education, experience, and cover letter, and a mug video. A mug video is just simply an introduction video that you can just get it from, you can do it from your home itself. Now, what more we are doing for you. Now we have a portfolio of yours there is a video interview, cover letter, education, and experience in a single link that we will be sharing to you, so that you can use this one to apply for different positions, or use this link to your networked people, or people who are in your network or relation. So not only that, we will be sharing on behalf of you to 300 emails in a period of 3 months. Since we are not a recruitment agency or something like that, we don't assure any type of jobs, but we will help you reach to 300 emails. The reason is that it will be impossible for any person to go to 300 openings in a span of 2 months or 3 months. It will cost them very huge amount, like for 5,000 dirhams or something like that. And then we will be, on behalf of you, we will be sharing this interview portfolio. That is what makes us different from, let's say, LinkedIn or Indeed. We will be assisting you to get a job by sharing to 300 emails relevant to your position or at your interest. Along with that, if your people need assessments, we have assessments for multiple positions. Ideal career test is there. AI job risk assessment is there. Let's say there are some jobs like dishwashing jobs or security jobs. some jobs or telesales. If you're aware that if it is a lot company here, they are not using humans in customer care services. All this AI is answering your calls. And likewise, there are certain jobs that are being lost in the next couple of years. So to assess what is the risk of job losing due to AI, we have AI job risk assessment. Along with that, we will be providing some ebooks, research documents about how to answer some questions and how to win interviews. Also, rules and regulations of UAE. Most of the people, they miss these things, so that we just give a set of documents. It will be for free, that you will understand basic informations like how to save yourself from fraud, theft, or something like that. So in our website, if you just go to portfolio gpro.co, you will see the benefits of this position. Again, some difference about a traditional CV and candidate portfolio. Then all it cost for this candidate portfolio that we are building for you, it will cost 300 dirhams, and it will include free cover letter, 300 email shares, and a resume if your resume is not up to industry standard. There is also 20 more reasons why you should consider it in our website. And just going to book a free consultation here, we will assist you for 30 minutes. We will clarify all the doubts for you, so that you understand how as a person in UAE just improve the chance of getting job, or double the chance of getting job. Now we will get back to our system, how we work. So if you are just looking for a job, you can just go to geniuspro.org, just click on signing in, and sign in with your email and password. Here I will show you a small presentation about my profile. So this is how we were talking that we are a platform like a LinkedIn or Indeed. But what makes us different from these two platforms is that one, in LinkedIn and Indeed, you will have to go and apply in every position. But through our program, we will be applying on behalf of you for the vacancies. Since we are employment specialists, we have data about where is hiring and who is hiring. So we will be applying you for their on behalf of you. We will be taking effort. Second thing, when you are applying through LinkedIn or Indeed, they get to see only your CV. That means they're understanding less about you. In the main portfolio, you can just upload mug video here. It will be a basic introduction about you, or some other videos. It can be a pitch deck presentations or your project examples. And you can just build or upload some resume, add your cover letter, your social wall, education, work experience, and other details, highlight some skills and basic information to get in connected with you. And if you go to job section, you can see where we applied for you. For example, let's say we were talking that we will be sharing it to 300 plus emails, right? So we just put it very transparent so that you can see where we applied for you. If you click once again, you get to see the job description of that position, company, and location, and when they posted it. So let's say job description, you can see it, company description, you can see it, a small introduction about Genius Pro. So we are very transparent about where we applied for you. And along with that, there will be some recommendations in your profile. Now I will show you how we share an interview profile. If you come here, this is our admin account, and if you just see here, there is few people applied for our position. In total, we have around 1,200 1,200 candidates. But for now, I will show you how it works with my profile itself. So if you just click view interview here, this is the candidate portfolio that we were talking about so far. You can see the interview video here for you. I will just play it for you. when an employer click to see here,
opportunity to learn a
they
bachelor's
can
degree
see the
under the
questions
scholarship of
running
government of
below.
Sharjah, and I got an invitation to come here and learn the bachelor's degree.
Can
I
you brief?
came
This
here,
is
I started
there will be
learning,
5
and I just
questions
to
related to
share their
your position,
portfolio to
and you can
cities like
attend it
Mumbai,
in your
Bangalore,
comfort. If you
Delhi.
don't have a space where you can attend it very beautifully, because having a very good first impression will definitely help you to have a very good lasting impression. So here is my cover letter, education. So here there is only basic information that employer want to know about you. So if you see even work experience, it's only basic information, so that employer can focus very well on what did you work and what did you do. Again, skill highlights, the profile in our Genius Pro site. So this is how it works. Now, how it works is just a share interview. Just I will show you how we share email. If I just put my email here itself, if I just clicked, it will be in my email. So if you see the primary, it is a new email that just came in. So if I click on that one, you can see when that came, it's 5:59 0 minutes ago, and a message to employer that we have shortlisted someone, undergo through screening process, and they're a good investment for your company. So if you click on the same link, you will be able to see the same portfolio. We will be sharing this portfolio link to yourself as well, so that you as an person who is already looking for a job, this will definitely help you to get a job very quick. Not only just that we are working for you, even having your support also will increase the chance of getting job. Now I would like to invite Dirufa to explain a small summary about the vacancies available in UAE in the last week. Dirufa, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can share the screen.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Dirufa Shah. I'm an intern working for the Genius Pro website. Today, I'll be showing you just a small summarized data of what we actually do. As you can see here, this is how we summarize data as we collect. This is just the data of 1 week. If you can see here, for the job vacancy sales representative, there is a total of 80 vacancies, and there is there is also how there is salaried salaried job opportunities and job opportunities without salary. If you look at this data here, there are 55 job openings which also mention the salary they are willing to give, and there is 25 without the data for salary, and it is also for experienced employees, not for freshers. We actually have a whole different sheet of data for freshers, just for freshers. This alone, for just 1 week, we have for almost 40 job openings. You can see here we have for different job openings, account executive, sales manager, you have for assistant nurse, we have for many different vacancies. And if you look at this is the salary sheet. Here we mention the highest salary, the lowest salary, and the salary which they are willing to give in between. If you look at this, HR director, for HR director, 30,000 to 40,000 salaries per month is what the highest salary is mentioned. It is offered by leading property developer, and in the lowest salary it comes to 10,000 to 12,000. And what we can take as something like an in between is 25,000. It is the same for all of it. There's office boy, where the highest salary offered is 5,000, which is by Kaira Consultant, and there is the lowest salary, which is 900 to 1,500 dirhams. And what comes in between, or what you could call as an average salary, is 1,800. Then we have whole sheet for freshers alone. Uh, Freshers who are just now starting, who are willing to work as interns, also have an opportunity, who also have job opportunities here. If you look at this, there is salaries mentioned, the email you can message, mail, and the designations, the different designations there is for real estate agents, account income administrator, sales promoter. So there is different job vacancies for freshers, which we also have data for. That's all that I have. I will
Yeah,
be.
thank you very much, Dirufa. And Dirufa is very outstanding Indian, so that I thought of inviting them to present themselves to increase the skill. Thank you very much, Dirufa.
Thank you, sir.
And for more information, you can follow up in our WhatsApp group or follow up in our websites. Basically, what we do is we are just portfolio builders and employment specialists. We just build a portfolio again to increase the chance of getting job. It will include a video interview, as we said before, as we showcased before, cover letter, and also we are coming up with some plans where we will be providing a virtual CV. It's like, it will look like a website. Actually, it will come with somewhere between 500 dirhams, and it will be a complete package of a website, a visiting card, and all the necessary elements that is necessary for a person or a candidate who is looking for a job. And thank you everyone for joining us this special session. And we are so happy to help you, and we are so happy to assist you anytime you're to get a help you job. Our mutual objective, like a person who is looking for a job, and as a person who is running this project or assisting, heading this project, our common objective is to help you find a job. Thank you very much for attending our a small short session about job updates in UAE. In every week, we will be fixing some dates, and we will be having a small 30 minutes to 45 minutes event where you can see which all companies are hiring and what is their salary, and which company is hiring freshers. Once again, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. See you on the next event. I hope and prayers from my side that everyone gets a job very quick, and they are very happy that they can support their family, friends, and their country. Thank you very much.